Cultivating healthy habits. Let's discuss it. What is it? Why would we do it? And how would we do it? I never understood the point of making my bed in the morning. It was just going to be messed up again later that day, and I was just going to have to repeat the action the following morning. It made no sense to me. And because it didn't make sense, I had a really hard time being disciplined with it. Because there wasn't a sense of purpose within it, I very immensely lacked motivation. There wasn't an investment to make it happen. As I grew older, I started to understand the concept a little bit more. When we make our bed, we are paying honor and respect to the space that protects us while we sleep. Sleep is so important. It's what carries us through for the whole day. It's what allows us to function the way that we do. Sleep is such a beautiful thing, and to have a place to sleep is such a beautiful thing. When we take time to honor and respect that, we are cultivating a sense of gratitude for the things that we have, which inherently provides a sense of peace and joy within our beings. Because this space is a part of our homes, and our home is where our heart is, as the saying goes. When we do this act, silly and small as it may seem, we are investing in ourselves. We are validating our worthiness. It's not necessarily about the physical action of making the bed. It's much more about the intention. As we greet the day, embracing it by saying, I appreciate what I have, and I'm going to take care of what I have, and I'm going to invest in making what I have beautiful. There's a lot of beauty that goes into daily routines. Let's talk about the word routine. I interchangeably use the word routine and ritual because they are the same to me, but the words themselves do mean different things in a sense. Routine is much more about the physical action, whereas routine is much more about the physical action, whereas ritual is much more about the mental intention established along with a physical action. When we focus on both, we focus on the physical things that we need, and we focus on the physical things that we need to achieve, and we focus on the mental intention behind it. That's where we really reclaim our power and reclaim our lives. When we can take the time to ask ourselves what we truly need to fully embrace this day and be actually grounded in our beings and doing well, not just barely surviving, that is where we get to reclaim our power by extending that compassionate love towards our own beings. We get to step into our true purpose and potential like never before. And that's where the magic happens. When we step into our power, when we reclaim our power, when we choose to take responsibility for our health and our happiness and our lives and our futures, magic starts to happen. When life becomes routine, we lose our spark, we lose our fire, and we miss out on the magic. By creating daily rituals, we get to reclaim our power and our whole lives. And we get to transform the pain that we experience. And we get to move forward and create a future that we actually want. A lot of the chaos that goes on within us is because we are not living fully within the present moment. A lot of anxieties and depressions occur because we are not fully living in the moment. A friend last year helped me redefine the word fun as an acronym that means fully and unconditionally in the now. Fun doesn't have to be experiencing something pleasurable. If you are mindfully in the moment, there is so much magic waiting to be discovered. But we can't do that when there's a piece of our subconscious, even, that is focused on the past or the future. Reclaiming our power involves establishing a sense of presence in our lives, a sense of groundedness in each moment. Since we probably haven't done that since childhood, if ever, it's going to take a little bit of work. And that's okay, because the destination is beautiful. The journey is the destination. And when we start experiencing the magic of living moment by mindful moment, the journey becomes the destination. We experience a small piece of heaven on earth. It's allowed to be a process. It was intended to be a process. Nothing great in life is ever accomplished overnight. Rome wasn't built in a day. If it was, it wouldn't be so magnificent and strong and lasting and beautiful. It's okay that it takes some work to embrace this healing journey and transform our thoughts and our lives and the experience of this life. It's okay that it takes work. It's okay that it's a process. In fact, it's beautiful. Look at the things in life that are a process of transformation. A butterfly is an excellent example. The pain and terror and leaps of faith involved in the transformation from caterpillar to butterfly, it makes me almost cringe and cry to think of what they go through just to bring us the beauty of experiencing a butterfly. They go through so much. And they're not over there complaining or worrying. They're just embracing every challenge moment by moment. And that's how they make it happen. Every time I get impatient or frustrated or scared, I look to nature and wonder, if I were a part of nature, what would I instinctively do? If I didn't have this conscious awareness that overthought everything, what would I be doing? It's embracing each moment, taking that next step, not thinking about where we've been, not worrying about where we might go, where we might end up, what might happen, but just taking each step moment by moment. Regardless of the presence of fear, facing it and choosing to move forward despite the fear. That's beautiful. That's powerful. And when we can focus on that, and focus on embracing this process and embracing this transformative journey, we reduce our own anxieties and depressions slowly but surely. And that's how we get to reclaim our power in our lives. We reclaim our power in our lives by establishing a sense of groundedness within our beings, moment by mindful moment. And an excellent way to achieve this and to work towards this phenomenally spectacular goal of truly seizing each day, carpe diem, and truly living out that hashtag YOLO. You only live once, so embrace it fully. Take care of yourself and invest in yourself. Challenge yourself. Dare to believe in yourself. That's where the magic happens. Truly, truly. Let's take a deep breath. As we learn about healing and moving forward, let's make sure that we take care of ourselves in each moment. Are you breathing deeply? Are you sitting up straight? Is your jaw unclenched? Breathe in. Breathe out. Tell yourself, good job for showing up here today. Good job for investing in yourself like this. This is beautiful. This is powerful. This is where we reclaim our lives.